It's MillerTyme. Because when I step in the ring, you already know what time it is. The first time I stepped in the ring and the lights was going different ways, the crowd was going crazy. It felt like when I was playing my PlayStation VR, when I was playing the game Creed, it was crazy. The crowd, the lights, and I had this big 6'4", 200-pound dude standing across the ring from me. It was crazy. I was nervous leaving the locker room. When I was in the locker room, I was watching other fights, just thinking that I was going to be out there so soon. It was crazy. I was a bit nervous. Walking out of the locker room with me and my coaches, I had a lot on my mind. But I mean, once I got out there, I seen most of my people, my fans, and my support, and they made that funnel entrance for me, and hyping me up. I just started thinking, what I think before I get in every fight. The champ is here. Dun, 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 dun. The champ is here. And all my nerves went out the window. It was fight time. It was go time. I was ready. I was amped. Pro debut at Motor City doesn't happen too often. The venue was great. I got my shot just from different connections and people I've met through my amateur career in boxing. I ran into a guy at the Diamond Gloves amateur tournament, Bob Kennedy, a boxing coach. He was out there at Golden Gloves with me as one of the coaches. I ran into him at Diamond Gloves, and we were talking, and he showed me the guy Taylor Dewar, and he was saying how good he was, and talking about that would be some good sparring for me. I mean, I looked at the picture. I'm like, man, this dude is massive. We started coming out. I started coming out for sparring out there in Ann Arbor at Bob's gym, sparring Taylor Dewar and Matt Price, two big giants. So I got my weight up during that time just to even the score. So that's why I'm up to 195 now. So I was part of their training camp for Matt Price's first fight, and Taylor Dewar, he's a fan favorite of Detroit. Taylor put in a good word for me, and after his fight, and I finally got my shot. I'm currently a cruiserweight, which is weights from 176 up to 200. It's right in the middle of heavyweight and light heavyweight. Cruiserweight is a pretty different division. I could be a world champion in cruiserweight, or I might drop down and fight 175 and be a world champion there too. Hey, I know I'm gonna be a world champ regardless. I fought most of my amateur career as a light heavyweight at 178, so I know I can get down there. Preparing for my next fight, I've been training hard. Um, Sometimes training twice a day. I like to mix it up a lot with running, sparring, one-on-ones with my coach, and I also go to level up training, which is a really intense conditioning workout for me. Work? I'm a carpenter. I work for Local 687. I'm a first year apprentice. No matter what happens with boxing, I plan on finishing school. I got 4 years to do. You know, mama ain't raised no fool, so I gotta finish school. I'm at the gym 5 days a week, helping out at the community center, our community center boxing gym. We got over 40 kids right now, so my coaches can use as much help as they need. As much help as they can get. So I'm there to give back. We got over 40 kids. It helps them stay off the streets, do something positive. It's a great workout. Like my coach would say, we make champions, not only in the ring, but outside the ring too. Just a great way of giving back. Something I really love to do. It's voluntary work, but hey, I know it's gonna pay off in the end. My next opponent, I hear he's a pretty tough MMA fighter. This will be his first boxing pro debut, so we'll see how far that gets him. Favorite boxers that inspired me? I would definitely have to say Roy Jones Jr. for his speed, his power. You know, he was just an electrifying fighter. That's really who just made me want to be. You made me want to be like him for real in the ring. Hit and don't get hit. He's got power and speed. It's crazy. Floyd Mayweather, hit, don't get hit. You know, you gotta be a fighter that don't like to get hit. I'm not out here trying to get abused. I'm trying to make a little money, beat some guys up, and have some fun. Um, you know, along with that, who else? We got Pernell Whitaker. I love Pernell Whitaker. Who doesn't like watching him slip punches and fire punches back? Muhammad Ali. I mean, just watching his story and what he did in his community and what he did for the people, you know, it's inspiring. It makes you realize what boxing can do and the fans around you, how much people love it. You know, I want to be the people's champ. Current boxers that I like. I like Canelo, man. You know, he shows a lot of skill, power. Um, I wish I could fight him. I want to fight Canelo. I like Canelo, but hey, I mean, it's a sport, and it'll be a good fight. I'll beat him. But other current boxers, you know, Deontay Wilder, electrifying fighter, you know. He makes the whole living room, everybody in the room just get up off their feet after he knocks somebody out. Tyson Fury, I do gotta say I love Tyson Fury. I love his energy. I love his confidence. I love that he's so in love with God, you know, all those type of things. I like Gervonta Davis, another electrifying fighter. Tevin Farmer. I can't wait to see those guys fight. Let me think. Terrence Bud Crawford. Man, he reminds me of my guy. He reminds me of my guy AJ, man. Rest in peace. Love you, man. And also Lomachenko. You know, just a fast guy.